Hello everyone, welcome. This class is going to be about 75 minutes. So we will start off doing approximately 20 minutes of more yin, restorative, and stretching. And we'll end the same way. And in the middle of class, we will incorporate Vinyasa and some yoga strength, yoga lati, so some muscle action drills for strengthening and toning. We will get started on our backs in Shavasana. Find the middle of your mat with your booty. Reach your arms long, squeeze your belly muscles in tight. Inhale, exhale, slowly release your spine and shoulders and the back side of your head. Extend your legs out long, extend your arms. Completely surrender. Find a completely relaxed state of mind. Find slow inhales and even slower exhales. Begin to build presence in your body and your mind, using your breath to eliminate thoughts that don't serve you, thoughts that do not pertain to your yoga practice. If you would like to practice with Ujjayi breath during class at all, close your mouth. Inhale through your nose. Inhale out of your nose while keeping your mouth closed. Drag the breath across the backside of your throat on your exhale, creating an oceanic sound. Use this breathing technique to warm your body. Warm your body like a furnace to prevent injury. The warmer the body, the less chance for injury, pulling muscles. Feel free to open mouth, exhale at any time to release that heat. Blink your eyes open at any time. Inhale, wall-to-wall stretch. Reach your arms overhead. Relax your shoulders and arms. Lift your belly so that the spine releases from your mat. Point your toes forward. Get as tall and long as you possibly can. Squeeze the muscles in your belly. Continue to breathe. One more inhale. Exhale, happy baby. Pull your knees in outside your rib cage. Flex your feet. Take your hands inside or outside your feet. And check in with your tailbone. If it's lifting a lot, work your heels forward. Keep your ankles over your knees to start. And melt your shoulders away from one another. Gently pull your feet towards your knees. Feel your knees come closer towards your chest and armpits. Inhale, pull your knees in outside your rib cage. Exhale, release your left leg long. Release your leg. Just relax. Good. And then lift your leg a little bit higher. Pull your knee outside your rib cage. Take your left hand outside of your knee, outside of your foot, rather, outside edge of your foot. And once you make that connection, allow your shoulders and upper back to come and relax to the mat. Take your right hand outside the opposite side of your foot. And give your foot a gentle pull. So from the toe, big toe, to the knee, we're at about a 45-degree angle. Now, of course, you can use your right hand to the knee crease and gently pull out a little bit to deepen and intensify the stretch. You may feel this at the hamstring, or you might feel this at the outer side of your right leg, your IT band down into your knee. And inhale, pull your knee outside your rib cage. Give your thigh a gentle squeeze for half when removing. Exhale, release your right leg long. Good job. Inhale, pull your left thigh outside your rib cage. And then find your exhale. Lift your foot away from your glute. Take your right hand outside of the edge of your left foot. And then the opposite hand over the right hand. Relax your shoulders, keep the right leg long. And from your big toe to your knee will be about a 45-degree angle, just depending on your flexibility. Gently pull your foot in closer towards you. Deepen that sensation, deepen the stretch. This side may feel a little different than the right. Make any necessary adjustments to go deeper into the stretch. Good, one more inhale. And exhale, release your left leg long, wall-to-wall stretch. Once again, inhale. Exhale, reclined bound angle pose, Supine Twist. Bend your right knee and left knee. Press the bottoms of your feet together. Take your hands inside your thighs. Use the palms of your hands and your fingers to push down. Notice any gaps between your spine and the mat. Tuck your tailbone under just a little bit. Keep that relaxed feeling at your shoulders and upper back. See if we can bring the feet and heels a little bit closer to the glutes. Take your hands to the outside of your thighs. Inhale, hug your knees into your chest. Flex your feet. Exhale, release both feet to your mat, hip width distance apart. Take your arms long, connect the palms of your hands to the mat. Keep your shoulders and chest open. Inhale, bridge pose, lift the hips. And breathe. Without moving your feet, pull your heels towards your booty to energize your hamstrings. Continue to keep the shoulders open. See if we can lift the rib cage a little bit higher. One more inhale. Exhale, slowly release. Inhale, pull your knees in. And exhale, rock and roll the length of your spine by taking your hands to the back side of your legs. Take your time, sit up nice and tall. Extend your legs long, flex your toes to your face, stack your shoulders over your hips. Inhale, reach both arms up to the ceiling. Exhale, seated forward fold. Reach towards your feet with your arms long. Keep your spine as straight as you can. Work on pressing your shoulders and collarbones towards your toes. Use your breath to fold a little deeper. Squeeze your belly muscles and slowly lift your chest and belly away from your thighs. Take your left leg to approximately a 45-degree angle. Bend your right knee. Place the sole of your right foot inside your left thigh. Take both hands and walk your hands and arms so you fold over your right knee. Notice your left glute. If it lifts a lot, work on pressing it down, keeping rooted to the mat. And slowly lift away from your right thigh. Take your hands and arms all the way over to your left leg, placing one hand on either side of your leg and fold towards your left leg. Squeeze your belly muscles, lift away from your leg, switch out the legs. Extend your right leg to a 45-degree angle. Bend your left knee, bring the sole of your foot inside your extended leg. Take your hands and arms and walk forward, bringing your belly as close to your left knee as you possibly can. As you find your fold, work on pressing the right glute down to the mat, keeping it sealed down, rooted down. Squeeze your belly muscles, lift away from your leg. Twist your shoulders and torso towards your right leg. Take a walk with your hands and arms. Fold towards your right leg. Squeeze your belly muscles and slowly lift away. Good job. All right, take your right leg back, send it behind you. Inch your way back so you are coming towards the back end of your mat. Take an inhale breath with your knees wide, toes in. Exhale, child's pose. Send your hips to your heels. Take your arms long, bring your chest downward, forehead down. Just breathe. This child's pose should feel really nice. I know typically we start in child's pose and the hips aren't necessarily always open, inner thighs are not always where we want them to be in terms of flexibility. So being that we are a good 15 minutes into class, this child's pose should feel really good. If you have any pain in your knees or hips, you can swing on over for happy baby. Inhale, tabletop. Come forward just a little bit. Bring your arms a little bit closer towards you, so shoulders stack over hip, wrists. Walk your legs in just a little bit, hip width distance, find your breath. Internally rotate your arms inwards so that the creases of your elbows are basically visible to your front wall. Squeeze your belly muscles in nice and tight to strengthen the spine. Lengthen the spine. Inhale, cow pose. Push your belly button down. See that little lift of your tailbone? Squeeze your arms in towards one another. Exhale, cat. Squeeze your belly muscles in really tight. Round your shoulder blades. Press into the palms of your hands and your fingertips. Inhale, cow pose. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Add on any other movements that feel good to you. Little rock side to side, circle out at the hips, maybe a neck circle or two, or a flip of the wrists for a forearm stretch. Or continue on with your cat-cow's breath to movement, if that is what you need. Find a neutral tabletop. Find your alignment. Inhale, reach your right arm up to the ceiling. Pull your shoulder back towards your face. Breathe into your right side body. Exhale, thread the needle. Pull your arm through. Extend it with the palm of your hand facing up. Come down to your shoulder and your head. Adjust the left hand and arm if you'd like. You can lengthen it, pulling the earth towards you to encourage a sensation at your left shoulder. Or you can keep the elbow bent and just focus on that upper scapula stretch at the right shoulder. And if you'd like more, tuck your right toes under, extend your left leg long. It's totally optional. If you're choosing to extend the left leg, pull your weight over to the left a little bit to avoid sinking significantly into the right knee and right hip. If If you chose to lift your left leg and extend it, bend your knee, release it. Bend your left elbow. Inhale, push up to your left palm. Inhale, lift your right arm. And exhale, tabletop. Good work. Inhale, lift your left arm. Stack your shoulders as best as you can. Twist deep. Reach a little higher. One more breath. Exhale, thread the needle with the palm of your hand facing up. Release your shoulder, your head. Stay as you are, or extend your right arm along, pulling the mat towards you. Just customize. If you'd like more and you'd like to extend, tuck your left toes under, send your right leg long, extend it nice and straight. Pull your weight over to the right just a tiny bit. You chose to extend your leg, bend your knee, release it. Bring your right hand back down to the mat. And an inhale, push up, press into the right hand, reach your left arm up. Exhale, tabletop. Good work. Fabulous job. Walk your hands forward to handprints. Inhale, high plank. Lift your knees and shins, press into the balls of your feet, stack your shoulders over your wrists. Squeeze your belly muscles nice and tight. Hold for belly strengthening. Good, one more inhale. Exhale, tabletop. Good job. Adjust your arms. Good, moving into a little bit of belly strengthening, some muscle action drills as I promised you. Tuck both sets of toes under. Inhale, reach your right arm along, parallel your arm to the mat. Externally rotate the arm. Exhale, lift your left leg rather, opposite arm, opposite leg, right? Breathe in. Exhale, bird dog crunch. Connect your elbow to your knee, round your shoulders. Good, inhale, extend. Exhale, crunch. So this requires slow movements. It also requires keeping the belly muscles nice and tight. It requires some concentration, and you are on your own. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, crunch. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, crunch. Now let's go for 4, for 3, for 2, and 1. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, tabletop. Good work. Take a deep breath in. Deep breath out. Right, inhale, lengthen your left arm long, parallel your arm. Exhale, lift your right leg, opposite arm, opposite leg. Shine the right inner thigh to the ceiling to square off your hips. Find length, inhale. Exhale, bird dog crunch, round your shoulders, belly to spine, connect elbow to knee. Inhale, extend, lengthen. Exhale, crunch, squeeze the belly muscles as tight as can be. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, crunch. Good, you're on your own. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, crunch. Follow through. Nice and strong. Beautiful, let's go for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, tabletop. Good work. Inhale, tuck your toes under if they're not already. Exhale, downward facing dog. Send your hips to the ceiling. Separate your feet out, roughly hip width distance apart or a little bit narrower. Press your heart towards your thighs. Feel the stretch across your clavicles and chest. Add on. Paddle out your dog. Light movements into the knee joints. See how close you can bring your chest towards your thighs, using energy in your arms and shoulders and chest. Come to a steady down dog. Inhale, look to the top of your mat. Exhale, Ragdoll Uttanasana. Step it forward, taking small steps. Be sure your feet are parallel and legs are wide. Slightly wider than hip width distance. Allow yourself to bend in half and your gaze to come towards the heels, to the back of your mat. Surrender and hang heavy. Release your hands just slightly forward past the shoulder blades. Begin to shake out your head. Feel the upper vertebrae create and become a little bit more separate. So creating a little bit more space at the neck. And once you feel that relaxed state, then grab opposite elbows. Just trust yourself. Trust yourself, trust your balance. You can shift weight side to side, sway side to side. A little bounce up and down. Let's take our left hand to the right ankle, bringing the fingertips towards the Achilles. You can move the right hand over to the right side of your mat. And I'm just going to take a little simple twist here. Bring your left ear towards the right knee. Press evenly into both feet. And then we'll switch it out. Place your hands underneath your shoulders. Bring your left hand just outside of your left foot. Take your right hand, wrap your hand around so the fingertips come to the Achilles. Bring your chin as close to your left knee as you can. Release your right hand, walk back to center. Move your feet into a comfortable distance, hip width distance, or you can bring your toes together. Round your shoulder blades, squeeze your belly muscles in nice and tight, and slowly come up to a standing position. Great job. Hopefully that was an amazing workout. We're there for almost 30 minutes. Good work. All right. Lengthen your arms, face your palms forward. Carve your tailbone under just a little bit to engage your booty, engage your belly muscles. Pull your shoulders up to your ears and then down and back. Look forward. Inhale, Mountain Pose Tadasana. Reach your arms over your shoulders. Keep that engagement of the glutes and belly. Pull your biceps a little bit further back. Feel that engagement. Full belly inhale. Exhale, standing back bend. Open up your chest while pushing your hips forward and squeezing your glutes to protect your lower back. Inhale, Mountain Pose. Exhale, standing forward fold. Connect your hands at heart center or swan dive with your arms nice and wide. Fingertips to your mat, fold in half. Inhale, halfway lift your spine, lift away from your thighs. Shift weight into the balls of your feet. Keep length from the crown of your head through your glutes. One more inhale. Exhale, runner's lunge. Bring your fingertips lightly to the earth. Step your left leg back. Wiggle it back to keep a straight leg. Toe heel your right foot to the very top right corner of your mat. Now you can root the hands down like suction cups, yes? If you'd like to add a little bit of movement into your runner's lunge, go for it. Shift forward and back. We're not going to flow this. We're just going to take time to move through Sun A, one time stretching, and then we'll change up Sun A and we'll flow. So this first time around, we're just adding asanas in static holds. If you'd like to take your right hand inside your right leg, roll onto the outside edge of the right foot, go for it. Notice that left knee. If it's doing this and drooping down, lift the hips, yeah? I know it's a little bit more challenging. I get it. And release your right hand down. Step your right leg back, high plank pose. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, downward facing dog. Good work. Inhale, look forward towards your hands. Exhale, forward fold. Step or hop forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, runner's lunge. Fingertips to your mat. Step your right leg back so it's nice and straight. Toe heel your left foot to the very top corner of your mat. Find your flexibility. Find your strength. Take your right hand, seal them down like suction cups. I said take both hands. Oh goodness. Okay. Keep the bend in your left knee. Shift weight to the right a little bit to keep your body weight at the center of your pelvic floor. Notice the right knee. If it's dipping down, straighten the leg. If you'd like to add on, lift your left hand, press into your outer thigh. Roll onto the outside edge of your left foot. To reground your left foot, take your left hand to the mat, inhale, exhale, high plank, hold and breathe. Good, one more inhale, exhale, downward facing dog, good work. Now we'll take it through a different variation of Sun A. Inhale, look forward, exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, exhale, fold. Inhale, mountain pose. We've been here before. Exhale, steeple grip. You'll interlace your middle finger through the pinky finger and then release the index finger like so. Okay. Squeeze your biceps into your ears, but then separate at the shoulders. So pull your shoulders away and down. Find length, get a little bit taller, inhale. Exhale, side bend to the right. Be sure both armpits and shoulders are in the same line by pulling the left shoulder back just a little bit. Then inhale back to center. Exhale, steeple grip, side bend to the left. Reach over to the left, reach, 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 bump your hips and obliques to the right. Find length from your ankle all the way up the side body into your index fingers. Good, inhale, center. Exhale, modified side bend with steeple grip. Push your hips forward, squeeze your booty. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. If you have any lower back pain, you can release your steeple grip and take your hands to your lower back. Good, inhale back to center. Exhale, forward fold, steeple grip. Draw a line with your fingertips. Send your booty back. Straight, straight back. Straight spine. And release steeple grip. Inhale, halfway lift your spine. Exhale, fold. Good work. We're going to flow that a few times. Inhale, mountain pose, Tadasana. Steeple grip. Exhale, steeple grip, side bend to the right. Inhale, center. Exhale, steeple grip, side bend to the left. Inhale, center. Exhale, modified, simple, easy back bend. Inhale, center. Exhale, forward fold. Release. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, mountain pose. Steeple grip. Exhale, steeple grip, side bend to the right. Inhale, center. Exhale, steeple grip, side bend to the left. Inhale, center. Exhale, back bend. Inhale, center. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high plank. Good, hold your high plank. Inhale, shift forward. If you'd like to move into chaturanga, exhale, low plank. Bend your elbows, hug your biceps into your side body. Inhale, upward facing dog or high cobra pose. Exhale, downward facing dog, good work. Drop on down to your knees before moving into sun salutation. B, towel off or grab some water. Re-energize, take a nice break. Great work. All right, here we go. Down dog in 3, down dog in 2, downward facing dog in 1. Inhale, 3-legged down dog. Lift your right leg. Be sure it's nice and straight. Lead with your heel, flex your foot. Exhale, low lunge. Find that nice low lunge, straight back leg. Ground the knee, ground the shin. Inhale, crescent moon. Reach both arms up, lunge forward. Allow the knee to come past your ankle. Square off the hips by pulling your right hip back, left hip forward. Nice full breath in as you extend through your fingertips. Exhale, half splits. Bring your fingertips to the mat, round your shoulders. Send your hips and your glutes back. Then bring your arms closer towards you. Good, fold at your waist. Work on bringing the crown of your head towards your toe. Slightly bend the front knee if you'd like, or straighten it, and then dig and press the heel into the ground a lot. Pull the mat towards you with your heel. It's going to intensify the stretch through the back side of your right leg. Rebend your right knee, inhale, crescent moon. Exhale, wide-legged forward fold to the left. Lift your back knee, parallel your feet, so pivot your feet to the left side of your mat and take your hands underneath your shoulders to start, and then shift weight into your toes. If you'd like more, you can take your hands to your Achilles. Think about keeping your spine straight, using the energy in your arms to really pull your chest towards your thighs. Release your hands underneath your shoulders. Inhale, halfway lift your spine. Exhale, low lunge. Pivot both feet. Point your right and left foot forward. Press your hands into the mat. Find your low lunge. Inhale, 3-legged down dog. Kick your right leg up. Exhale, downward facing dog. Good work. Inhale, 3-legged down dog. Lift your left leg. Lead with your heel. Be sure your leg's nice and straight. Find that lift. Exhale, low lunge. Make space for your thigh to come through. Land your foot. Find that right long leg. Drop your knee, drop your shin. Inhale, crescent moon. Bend your left knee. Come to a nice tall position. Lunge forward. If your kneecap surpasses the ankle, that's fine. Work on pushing the hips forward, creating more space between the shoulder blades. Find length through your fingertips. Keep the encouragement and squeeze at your belly. Keep squeezing your booty. Good, full inhale. Exhale, half splits. Bring your arms by your sides. Round your shoulders. Bring your fingertips to the mat. Send your right leg, left leg along. Dig the heel into the mat. Dig, dig, dig deep. Work on bringing your chest as close to your knee as you possibly can. Pull your weight over to the left just a tad, right? We want to avoid sending the right hip outside of the right knee. We want to keep the alignment. Give yourself that encouragement. You're doing awesome. Lots of stretching today. Great work. Rebend your left knee. Inhale, crescent moon. Exhale, wide-legged forward fold. Hands to the outside of the right side of your mat. Pivot your feet so they're parallel. Find your deep forward fold. Customize. Take any variation of wide-legged forward fold that is calling to you. Work on keeping the spine flat. Bringing your belly and chest as close to your legs as you possibly can. You chose to grab your ankles. Take your hands underneath your shoulders. Inhale, halfway lift your spine. Exhale, low lunge. Pivot both feet, point both feet forward. Press into your hands. Inhale, three-legged down dog. Kick your left leg up. Exhale, downward facing dog. Good job. Now we'll add on to that. Inhale, three-legged down dog. Lift your right leg. Exhale, low lunge. Drop your knee or flow at first, and we'll add on to the end. Exhale, crescent moon. I'm sorry, inhale, crescent moon. Exhale, half splits. Half splits. Goodness, I am not present. Inhale, crescent moon. Exhale, wide-legged forward fold to the left side of your mat. And good, we're adding on. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, bring your heels in, toes out. Let's wiggle the feet in a little bit to create a little less space between the heels. Inhale, star pose. Reach your arms up, creating a nice Y shape with your arms. Press into the back of your heels, send your weight back, carve your tailbone under, a slight tuck of the tailbone. Take a nice deep breath in. Exhale, warrior two. Straighten your back leg, wiggle it back. Parallel the outside edge of your foot to the back edge of your mat, or a slight internal rotation a tiny bit. Bend your right knee, point your right toes forward. Square off your shoulders, squarish hips. Find extension through both arms. Get as deep as you can into your warrior. And take your chin to the right shoulder. Just hold and breathe. Good job. But inhale, reverse warrior. Take your right arm back. Lift out of the hip. Keep the depth in your right knee. Slide your back hand down your back thigh, or take a half bind. Bring your back hand to your right hip. Take a full breath in. Exhale, high to low plank. Chop it under. Cartwheel your hands to your mat. Pivot your back foot. Step your right leg back. Move into Vinyasa, high to low plank, or high plank to down dog. You can skip the low push-up. It's up to you. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Great job. Catch your breath. Inhale, three-legged down dog. Lift your left leg. Lead with your heel. Exhale, low lunge. Drop your knee. Inhale, crescent moon. Ooh, find your balance. Exhale, half splits. Straighten your knee. And inhale, crescent moon. Exhale, wide-legged forward fold to the right. Good. Inhale, halfway lift your spine. Exhale, heels in, toes out. Wiggle your feet in so we're a little bit closer together. Inhale, star pose. Reach it on up. Oh, grow tall. Use this as your opportunity to really relax. One more inhale. Exhale, warrior two. Turn your left toes forward so that outer edges of your feet are parallel with the long edges of your mat. Straighten your back leg. Look down. Check out your alignment. Line up your back outer foot to the short edge of your mat. front heel to inner arch alignment or front heel to back heel alignment. Extend your arms out to the side. Keep engagement at your biceps and triceps. Go deeper into the bend. Easy inhale. Easy exhale as you stay strong. Keep breathing. Keep the depth in your left knee. Flip your palm. Inhale, reverse warrior. Reach back. Slide your back hand down your thigh or half bind to open up your right shoulder. Full inhale. Exhale, high to low plank. Chaturanga. Take your hands to your mat. High to low plank or high plank to down dog. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Beautiful job. Open up your knees, ground the knees, child's pose. Relax and surrender. Good work. All right, we're gonna work on a little bit of core. So we'll be working on basically mat work. So coming to our spine first. Really important that we keep our core strong for yoga. Inhale, reach forward. Exhale, slowly surrender to your back. Good work. All right. Starting in reclined bound angle crunches or Supta Konasana crunches. Bring the bottoms of your feet together. Extend your elbows out while bending them. Fingertips lightly behind your ears. Find open space between your shoulders. Find a squeeze at your lower belly, mid-belly. Take an inhale breath. Exhale, lift your shoulders. Lift up, out of the diaphragm. Exhale, lower to hover. Good, lift. Lower. Notice how straight my neck is. I'm just lifting up a few inches. I'm not bringing it forward. I'm lifting up and down and up and down. Squeeze your belly. Keep the elbows and arms open, chest open, heart open. You are on your own. Stay in control. The slower you go, the easier it is to keep your form. Let's go for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. We'll pulse on 2. We'll pulse on 1 with the arms extended. Pulse. Pulse. Now we're reaching forward. Exhale. Exhale. Belly stays tight. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Release your shoulders. Release your head. Beautiful. Take your arms overhead. Inhale. Exhale. Reverse tabletop your legs. Stack your knees over your hips. Flex your feet. Take your hands straight. Arms straight. Palms into your quads. Lift your shoulders. Lift your head. Use that energy to push forward into the quads and use the same energy to press the quads into the hands. So the belly could and should, or should and could be shaking a little bit. Squeeze, 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 tight, 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 tight. Good, we have a 10-second hold. So strong, so strong. If there's tension in your neck, you can drop your head. That's totally fine. Keep pressing, keep pressing. Hold for 4, for 3, lower core for 2, and 1. Good job. Take your arms out to the side, and we're gonna tap the heels, inner thighs touch, and bring the knees into the chest. Tap, touch, squeeze on the exhale, inhale, tap. Good. Exhale, squeeze. Inhale, tap. Squeeze. Tap. Squeeze. Tap. How's that lower core? You are on your own. Keep it up, keep it up, keep it up. Squeeze. Tap. Squeeze. Tap. Let's go for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take a wall-to-wall stretch, a well-deserved break. Reach your arms overhead. And rest. Good work. Into the obliques. Oblique love. All right. Bend your knees. Inhale, lift your right leg up. Exhale, supine figure 4. Connect your right ankle to the left quad, fingertips behind your ears. And now we're just gonna allow the right foot to come down like so. So it's a modified supine figure 4. And we're gonna lift straight up and lower and lift and lower, lift and lower. That same motion of Supta Baddha Konasana. Yes, squeeze up and down, squeeze up and down. Work that right oblique. Ooh, good. Squeeze, lower, squeeze, lower. You are on your own. Amazing. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. We'll pulse on 3. We'll pulse on 2. Reach forward on 1. Pulse up. Pulse. Pulse. Exhale. Exhale. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Hug your knees into your chest. Deep breath in. Exhale, feet release on your mat. Inhale, lift your left leg. Exhale, supine figure 4. Connect your ankle to the right thigh. Send your leg away from you. Fingertips behind your ears. Inhale. Exhale, twist, release. You can drop the left foot to the mat if you'd like, or keep it on your thigh. Inhale. Exhale, squeeze up, down, up, down. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Good work. You are on your own. On your own. Stay strong, stay committed. Good for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Pulse in 3. Pulse in 2. Reach forward in 1. Pulse up. Pulse. Pulse. Exhale. Exhale. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stretch it on out. Inhale. Exhale, let it all go. Great work. Hands to your hamstrings, rock and roll. Let's kick the legs behind us for high cobra. Let's stretch out. High cobra pose. Point your fingertips forward, straight elbows. Drop your hips downward. Squeeze your booty. Squeeze your back muscles, kiss your shoulder blades behind you. You can stay or turn your head from shoulder to shoulder. And one more inhale. Exhale, downward facing dog. Tuck your toes, hips high. Nice work, everyone. All right, let's move into some balancing. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, forward fold, step or hop. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, dancers on the left. Bend your left elbow and your left knee. Bring your heel up towards your glute. Take your hand inside your foot, inside the foot, yeah? Square off the knees and hips. Stay here. This is working on balancing and strengthening the right leg. Focusing on balance, or you can move into a deeper expression if you feel like you'd like to move on. You're gonna send the left leg back, send the right arm and hand forward. I'm gonna stay in layer 1. Whew. Now notice, I just fell out of it, right? If you fall out, you have opportunities to get back in. Sometimes our balance is on point, sometimes it's not. Good job. Inhale 1, legged Tadasana. Release your legs, send your left thigh in front of you, flex your toes to your face, squeeze your glutes. Take a nice deep breath in. Exhale, Samasthiti, hands to heart center. Drop your left foot to your mat. Inhale, tree pose on the left. Bend your left knee, right leg is your foundation. Ooh. Be sure your right foot points forward. Find that expansion at your inner thigh. Hands can stay at heart center, or you can grow your branches if you'd like. Use the strength and energy in your right leg to press into the sole of your left foot and vice versa. Right, inhale, mountain pose, release your foot. Exhale, dancers on the right. Bend your right elbow, your right knee. Bring your heel towards your booty. Take your hand inside your foot. Square off the knees and hips. Stay here as you are. Find your balance. Find length through the left fingertips. Or you can move on and kick back, 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 back. Sending your right leg back. Left arm forward. And you have a few chances to get back. Doing amazing. Squeeze your left glute as well. That'll help hold you stable. Energy at the left glute will provide an additional layer of balance. A little more confidence. Release your foot. Inhale, one-legged Uttanasana, big transition. Send your right thigh in front of you. Squeeze your left glute. Find energy. Energy through your fingertips. Squeeze your rib cage in. Squeeze, squeeze, tight, tight, tight. One more inhale. Exhale, Samasthiti. Good work. Good. Inhale, tree pose on the right. Bend your right knee. Find the engagement of all the muscles in your left leg. Squeeze tight, hold tight. Find extension through your elbows or grow your branches, either one. Hold stable, hold steady. And then release. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, standing back, bend, open up your chest, push the hips forward. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high plank. Let's move into spine strengthening. Good job. Come on down to your knees and drop your hips. Bring your hands a little bit closer towards you, elbows in. Inhale, baby cobra. Lift your hands in chest and your kneecaps. Keep the tops of your feet connected. Squeeze your back muscles. Keep squeezing your elbows in towards one another. Breathe. And exhale, release your hands. Release your right ear to your mat. Send your arms long, 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 long. Relax and surrender. Close your eyes if you'd like. So I did promise you a nice warm up and a nice cool down with some muscle action drills, right? Some core work. Great job. And we will wind down class with more of a restorative and yin approach. Good. Inhale, bring your chin back to center. Exhale, extend your arms out to the side. Inhale, locust. Lift your arms, fly, fly. Like you're flying through the sky. Squeeze your booty muscles. Squeeze your back muscles. Squeeze. Lift higher. Breathe in. Exhale, release your left ear to your mat. Bring your arms next to you. Surrender. Inhale, chin back to center. Bring your arms out to a T. Bend your left elbow and your left knee. Similar to that dancer variation. Take an inhale breath and exhale, alligator twist. Roll onto your right side body. Release the sole of your left foot down. If you like to bend your bottom knee, you can. If you like to add on anything with the left arm, you can definitely do so. Half bind is always here for you. Just stretching that right shoulder. Adding on a quad stretch, bring your inner thighs together. Kick your heel to your booty. Take your right hand to the top of your foot. So it's very similar to kind of that dancer variation, that same sensation while you're pulling that left shoulder back, and then you're kicking your heel to your booty. This is a nice quad and a hip flexor stretch. And release your left leg long. Good job. Bend your left elbow, roll back onto your belly. Oh. Send your left arm long, connect your forehead to your max. Inhale, exhale, bend your right elbow and your right knee. Take an inhale breath, exhale, alligator twist, roll onto your right side, or left side rather, left side. Any option with the right arm that you'd like, go ahead and take it. Bend your bottom knee if you'd like for additional balance and support. Adding on a quad stretch, bring your inner thighs together, heel closer to your glute, take your hand to the top of your foot, kick into your booty, pull your right shoulder back, stretch the right hip flexor and quad. Release your leg. Release your right hand, roll back onto your belly, good job. Take your hands at your lower back. Inhale, interlace your fingers. Exhale, down locust. Lift, lift, and fly. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Last back exercise. One more breath in. And exhale, release. Good work. Inhale, high plank. Last core strengthening plank. Push up, hold and breathe. Squeeze the belly tight. Good, one more breath. Exhale, drop down to your knees. Bring your inner thighs to touch. Take an inhale breath. Exhale, puppy pose. Send your arms in front of you, chest down, forehead down. Inhale, push up. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, three-legged down dog, lift your right leg. Exhale, half pigeon. Bring your knee to your wrist. Right knee to right wrist, sit up tall. Sit up tall. If you have any pain or discomfort in your knee, I should say pain, or hips, come down to your back for supine figure 4. And let's sleep our pigeon on the exhale. Come down to your elbows. Let's just relax today. Relax and sleep your pigeon. All right, a little bit different today. I'm gonna push up to the hands on the inhale, and exhale, drop on down to the right glute. I'm gonna rotate so the left leg extends, and then wiggle that right foot in. All right, so same thing, similar to the beginning of class. We're just going to explore how this feels in our body now. I'm gonna take the hands and the arms and fold over the right leg. It should feel a lot less uncomfortable. We have lengthened the muscles, or we work the fascia, the ligaments. Lift your belly away from your thigh and we'll walk over to the left leg. Get as deep as you can. For me, I have major IT band issues, so this is as far as I can go. I've accepted it. I'm still working. It still feels like something's happening in my body, and that's the most important. And then lift away from your thigh. I'm gonna take it back to the front edge of your mat. Send your left leg behind you, press into the ball of your foot. Inhale, three-legged down dog, kick your right leg up. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, three-legged down dog, lift your left leg. Exhale, half pigeon, bend your knee, bring your knee to the wrist. Drop your right leg, sit up tall to start. Deep breath in. Exhale, sleeping pigeon. Send your shoulders and chest forward, elbows and forearms to the mat. Inhale, push up to your hands. And exhale, come onto your left glutes. Keep your left knee bent. And come down and ground the glutes. With your right leg extended, take your hands, fold over your left leg. Lift away from your leg and twist and fold over your right leg. Lift away from that right leg. We'll rotate. Put your fingertips forward. Let's adjust the left leg. Adjust the right leg. Tuck your toes. Lift your knee. Inhale, three-legged down dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Fabulous job. Bring your knees forward. Come down to your shins. Swing your legs off to either side of your mat. One more forward fold. Again, let's explore how this forward fold feels. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, seated forward fold. Reach towards your feet. Squeeze your belly muscles, lift away from your thighs. Inhale, reach forward. Exhale, slowly surrender to your spine. Inhale, pull your knees outside your rib cage. Exhale, happy baby. Again, explore how this happy baby feels. Maybe you'd like to move about a little bit. Rock side to side. The belly muscles are nice and tight and strong. So shift from side to side. Ooh, feels nice. Inhale, pull your knees in. Exhale, send your left leg long. Keep your right knee as it is. Inhale, half wood removing. Squeeze your thigh outside your rib cage. Exhale, supine twist. Guide your leg across your body. Send your right arm off to the side. Inhale, hold your knees to center, neutralize your spine. Exhale, send your right leg long. Inhale, half wind removing, squeeze your knee outside your rib cage, thigh outside your rib cage, breathe. Exhale, supine twist, guide your leg across your body over to the right. Send your left arm long. Inhale, pull your knees into your chest. Exhale, squeeze into a teeny, 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 tiny ball. Tense up all the muscles in your body. One more inhale. Exhale, release. Shavasana. Extend your arms and legs. Oh, you worked so hard. Completely surrender. Completely relax. We'll be in Shavasana for about 3 minutes. So find meditative pace of breath that works for you. Slow inhales and exhales. We're not putting it out. We're staying with our breath. Feel free to open your arms out wider or bring your arms a little bit closer together. Whatever feels comfy and cozy to you. Find your comfort. Find your presence. Find stillness, quiet in your mind, stillness in your body. Welcome to final resting pose. Yogis, you can stay or you can begin to re-energize your body by wiggling your fingers and toes. Move your hands, your feet, wrists and ankles. Rotate your legs and your arms. Bring your head
ear to right shoulder, ear to left shoulder, right and left, right and left. If you prefer a wall-to-wall stretch, take your arms overhead, point your toes forward. Release your spine from the mat, press into your shoulder blades. Full inhale. Exhale, fetal pose, bend your knees, roll onto your favorite side, using your bottom bicep to support your ear. When you feel ready and complete, gently come up to a comfortable seated position with your eyes closed. Sit up as tall as you possibly can. Tall and proud and strong. Bring your hands to meet at heart center. Find extension through your elbows. Inhale, lift your thumbs to your forehead. And exhale all the air out of your lungs. My friends, thank you so much for being here, tuning into this video, taking 75 minutes for you. Amazing, amazing job. I hope you feel amazing. And until next time, I bow to you from my heart to yours. Namaste.